Guys, we're back with Nachos, and he shouldn't be thirsty because he ran away and went to the pond. Anyway, but you know what I've got with this dog is a lot of movement. And if you said your mistake was not helping the dog be stationary in the beginning, I'd say, yeah, that's probably true. You know, but in my mind, there's always going to be a bias towards, you know, for companion dogs, driving the dog back in your direction. So what I've got is now an alligator on the end of the leash. You know, so the problem is not driving it back in my direction. Its problem is how do you train? It's not working. It's not working. All right, watch. I can get him to cop some air. Will do. He would be a good one to do the jumps with, Crystal, because he would do it. He already does it. All right, watch. He will believe that if he jumps, I'll go back to the platform. So what I've got, you know, and if you said, well, it's just chewing your hand up. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the caveat of having all this momentum driven back in your direction. And I'm going to upload that video, Anatomy of a Pit Bull Fight. I think you'll find it very interesting, Crystal. When you see this fight in slow-mo, even though it's really just, it's two spayed females, it's not, you know, oh, bad people.
Right.
But they're using all the same moves.
Right.
They're using all the same moves. And, I mean, the velocity and, I mean, the way, you know, if you said that they invented a sport called dog wrestling, I go, oh, okay, I know which one I could get.
Yeah.
Because it's almost unbelievable. You know, the way they're lightning fast reactions. Anyway, so this dog didn't have a sit before, but neither did Maverick, neither did Bump. And so my job is putting a sit in it. I've already got the momentum. And so if you said, well, what is the sit? It is putting a stop to the momentum. So I do have that, but it's painful. It's painful for me. Nachos. Yay! Well, he doesn't really get off there without, you know, but what all I've got to do. And so what I've got is momentum. I'm just limited. Remember, this is the dog I can only turn one way. And I'm going to tell you, I've gotten a turn this way. Yay, 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 yay. Ah! I'm going to get gloves like those Greek guys. All right, so I did develop a way to turn the dog that way. So I can do that from here. Yeah, remind me, Crystal. Get glove.
No, yeah.
Get glove or replacement hand. You know, but that's the difference. And if you said, how are you doing that? I'm putting pressure on there, and I'm doing the pager. And I'm also letting him know I'm operating from here. Heel. You know, he didn't have a sit before. You know, and that's my mistake. Because I don't place a value on a sit with, you know, a pet dog. Only because if you're going to have a limited amount of time, you should add your down as quick as possible. All right, let me see what I've got. I need to start adding a little bit of a turn towards. So all I'm doing, is just rewarding the rear end rotating. Yay. You know, but I'm not saying to myself, I want to do anything to, you know, stop that amount of momentum. I just, I want to reward that. I don't even really say sit. You'll see. I get a couple of them. It is. It's like an alligator. I think that's why those guys wear gloves. All right, so Kristen, hand me those bumpers real quick. Right here, I need to do it from here. You know, but if I've done things to slow down my the other bigger things.
Oh.
If I've done things to slow down my momentum, that's going to be a problem. All right, here, let me just do it. Well, no, you know what? I'll do two of them. I'll do two of them. All right, so remember, I'm working on getting this dog steady. It's very awkward, very awkward. I tell you what's not going to be good, my string's hanging down. So I need to do it like this. It's not easy. Sit. And I am. Sit. I'm going to try to throw two of them. Sit. He's got a lot of go. You're going to see. Sit. Nachos! All right, I'm going to show you what I do here. This is all one fell swoop. Nachos. I don't tell you what that was. He forgot the second one was there. All right, but watch. All one fell swoop. He's pretty steady though, I mean. Nachos. So that's my pager. It's like a magic act. Hang on. Oh, he's my little torpedo. And then it's just all one. You know, and if you said, well, what if you didn't have the figure? That won't ever happen to me.
Right.
That's not going to happen. So, you know, when people say that, it's been my experience. Go to the grocery store. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Isn't there like a whole half aisle just of treats?
Yes.
I mean, who's buying these things? And I'm not talking about one grocery store. From what I've seen, every single grocery store. And there's actually a grocery store just for you guys. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm at. I just really honestly only train this dog 5 minutes in the morning. So, you know, it's going to take you longer to get where you're going, but you're going to get there. You know, as long as you're just kind of on a step-by-step path. If the steps aren't that big, you know, and it's probably better that way. I think people try to, you know, are under the belief you can train them in 2 weeks. Because we'll be right back with Bob.